Today's the day that I get to drop my daughter off for the rest of her life. I can't really say that I feel sad about it. I really don't care. I gave up custody of my kid. I put her up for adoption. She's 7 years old.
That's cold-blooded.
When she continues to tell her story and she tells you exactly who gave her this advice to give her child up, it's going to totally shock and floor you. But we're going to examine parents and adoption today, because right now, parenthood doesn't mean much to many parents, and it's very sad. And we're going to see when adoption is a responsible choice and when adoption is pretty much, it appears to be a selfish choice just because the parent wants to do other things. What it look like TV?
I am back! What it do, baby?
YouTube's own Varnell Hill.
Did ya miss me?
Your very own spokesman for the Insidians. We're inside and we're comfortable.
They're so comfortable.
And I'm back with another one. Now today, y'all, this one right here is a tricky one. This one right here is trying to walk through a strip of landmines, but I'm gonna try to get through it. First off, to any parent out there that feel responsibly that you might have to give your child up for a better life, this is in no way to shame you. And I want to give a big shout out to all the foster parents out there that have taken in other people's kids and provided a better life for them. You deserve your flowers now. You deserve to be saluted. This right here, I guess, is about a fringe growing group of people, and a lot of their reasons for adoption and giving their children up for adoption, when they explain it out their own mouths, it blurs the line between a responsible decision and a selfish decision.
Yesterday, I went ahead and told them people, go ahead and come get my kid. I'm tired of doing it. They cut my food stamps off. They don't want to give me no extra cash assistance. I don't have no job. I ain't got enough for these kids. People be under my comments talking about, why you having kids if you can't take care of them?
That's a great question, and one I don't know.
I want no kids no more. What don't you understand?
What?
I want to sign the baby up for adoption, bro. The twins. I don't want them no more, bro. It's just too much for me, bro. Steady waking up in the middle of the night, changing the pampers, doing all this, bro. Steady trying to figure out how I'm gonna get some money to feed the kids, do all this, bro. I can't do what I want to do. I can't go to the club. I can't do nothing, bro. All my money goes towards the kids and you and your needs. I can't never do nothing for myself, bro.
You forced me to have these kids.
So what? And you went along with it. I was in a moment. You know how it be. What?
I went along with it.
You did. You went along with it. That's exactly what you did, bro.
I tried to go to the clinic.
Come on, put your clothes on. We finna go do this right now. I can't do it no more.
How
Either that or y'all gotta get out my crib.
How
And
easy
I'm not
do you
looking
think
back. Don't put me on child support either.
I
After they told you I want to set the kids up for adoption. You steady sitting here looking at me.
How
like I'm
easy do
crazy.
you think it is to put kids up for adoption?
It's real easy. All you gotta do is drop them off at the police station and leave.
It's not that easy.
Yes, it is that easy, bro.
So you just want to cancel?
Yes, I want to do everything right now, like fast procedures. Like I'm trying to get it done. Like I don't want no kids,
Alright, I
bro.
could do this by myself, man.
Get out my house then.
I'm not getting out your house. It's my house too. Why would I leave?
That's the point, bro. I'm tired. It's the kids.
Grow up. Grow up. Yeah, you grow up.
And just like my man said, there's so many people out there that's following his same sentiments. They want to get rid of their kids so they can go travel and go to the club more. This is where we're at in society, where you want to get rid of your kids so you can still continue to do the same things that you've been doing since you was a teenager, since 18, 19, 20. Do a little bit of traveling and go to the club. Screw them kids. Then you got the people out here that aren't ashamed to tell you right to your face and to the internet, tell the whole world that having the baby was just a pawn in the game. And since the game is over, they just going to get rid of the pawn.
Guess we both ain't shit.
You're not funny.
But let's get back to the lady from the intro. Let her explain to you exactly where this idea came up for her to give away her 7-year-old child.
Today's the day that I get to drop my daughter off for the rest of her life. I can't really say that I feel sad about it. I really don't care. I gave up custody of my kid. I put her up for adoption. She's 7 years old. Oh, sorry. I literally just woke up. She's going to school. I'm about to drop her off to her last day of school. I have to take her to. And then the adoptees are picking her up from the school pickup line. And yeah, I'm a free woman after that. I'm selling my house. I'm buying an RV. I'm about to travel the world. I'm pretty excited. I have been like waiting for this moment my entire life, ever since I had her, and I was being guilty and not giving her up just because like I felt like as a mom you're not supposed to give your kid up. But then I had a good talk with like my boyfriend, and he said that it doesn't matter what other people think, it's what you want, and I don't want a kid. So yeah, so she has an adoptee. It's not like I'm bringing her to a foster care system. She has a family that wants her, and yeah, she's 7 years old. She'll be fine.
There it is, man. Her boyfriend pretty much suggested that we need to get rid of that kid, you know what I mean, sell the house and travel the world, and that's a good idea to her. You know, great job, Mom. Mom got to think of herself first. And you think I'm being sarcastic by saying that, but it's a lot of people out there that really believe in that narrative that mom needs to put herself first and foremost before everybody. The husband, the kids, is what mom feels, and whatever mom does is okay.
Now, I don't know who that lady is that gave up her kids and she's living her best life and everybody's mad about it, but I got something to say. Y'all need to get out her business. She is not a terrible mom because she gave up her kids and she's having fun. Clearly, she did not want those children. And I can't say that she's wrong for that, because it's better for her to give them kids up willingly than to keep those kids and to neglect them or to not take care of them. I can use Kayla Nicole as an example. Her baby daddy, ex-boyfriend, whatever, has full custody of her kids. And everybody's bashing her. She's such a terrible mom. She's but she's not, though. She did what was right and what she felt was best for her children in that moment, not just herself. Y'all selfish, very selfish when y'all keep those kids and y'all don't take care of them, and knowing that you don't want them for real. Y'all only keep them out of guilt a lot of times. Do I feel bad for those babies in the system? Yes. But it's also, I feel bad for the babies that are in households with parents that don't take care of them and don't want them.
Hit me up in the comments section and let me know how y'all feel about everything that she just said, man. Because she had a couple of valid points in there that I can't deny. But it always comes back, for me at least, that it's your responsibility. You have to find a way. And it always seems like they put the grown-up feelings, the grown-up in the situation, not the child. The child is secondary. The grown-up's feelings and the grown-up's experience is always front and center in all these arguments. Because you act like just giving the child up, and because it gets some material things, it's going to answer the question of why my parent ain't want me. Yeah, the child could quote unquote have a better material life, but is it going to have a better mental life after having his parent give it up for adoption? That's just something that you got to think about. You can't fall into the trap of my child is going to have more material things if it goes over there. The bond between parent and child is something different. And they done eroded the whole family unit. I'll be 100% honest with y'all. I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for the family unit. And we have to get more family units back. We need to get back to extended family. When I was younger, I remember specifically not wanting to do certain things and not get in trouble because I didn't want to have to go to Thanksgiving and have to get to talking from Aunt Irene, get to talking from Uncle Arthur, get to talking from Aunt Boo, get to talking from Aunt Vic, get to talking from this person, get to talking from Uncle something. Like, come on, man. After a while, it's just like, man, I'm not even going to put myself in a position to be the jackass at the next family event. Start feeling like if I'm letting people down, I'm going to be letting a lot of people down when I mess up. I'm going to have to look a lot of people in the face and explain this. And that's the importance of family. Family can keep each other in check to a point, but we done eroded that. We done eroded that to something that's optional, man. And we got to turn this one around. But like I said at the beginning of this video, man, this video was in no way to shame anybody. We was just attempting to take a look at the fine line between a responsible decision and a selfish decision. Anybody out there that ever had to make this decision, like I said, in no way are we trying to judge or shame you. And to all the foster parents out there, we salute you and we thank you for the job that you do. But me as a parent, I can never imagine in a million years giving my kids up for anything, man. If I would have to work 2-3 jobs, I would just have to work 2-3 jobs. If I would just have to do without, I would just have to do without. But my kids are here. They look just like me, damn near, and I love them, man. And I'm gonna ride out for them to the day that I die.
You're not my dad!
And I'm not different than a lot of dads that I know. I know a lot of dads that had the same sentiment as me. And I know a lot of mothers that had the same sentiment as me. So we just gonna have to keep spreading this word about family and the benefits of family. And we're gonna have to contradict this narrative that's around right now that family is optional. Because obviously we all did a little bit better when the families were bigger back in the day. But anyway, man, y'all hit me up in the comment section. Y'all tell me about, you know, what side of the fine line do you think most of these people fell on? Did they fall on the responsible side? Did they fall on the selfish side? I don't know, man. Like I said, I don't have all the answers. But anyway, man, hit me up in the comment section. Let me know how you feel about everything that you have just witnessed. And if you done made it to this point in the video, you are my MVP.
It was a stone groove, my man.
I'm out of here.
A lot of you have been asking how I've been doing these past few weeks on my recent videos, and I'm just here to give you guys an update. As some of you know, I am a birth mom. I gave birth to a beautiful boy last year, and I gave him up for adoption. This was a closed adoption. The parents I chose are the best parents I could have ever asked for to take care of my beautiful firstborn baby. And he is thriving, and he's doing great, and his smile gets bigger every single day. But with that happiness also comes a mourning aspect. I did this decision because it was for the best of my child. Some of you guys might agree with my decision, some of you guys won't, and that's okay. At the end of the day, I did what was best for my child, and he is thriving, and that's the best thing I could ever ask for. But it is hard, because I struggle a lot with the fact that I feel like a part of me is missing and will always be missing. So at the end of the day, I am doing good. I will always have some of those hard days where I miss him a lot, but I just keep reminding myself that he is doing amazing. He's thriving. His smile gets bigger every single day, and that is the best thing that I could ask for. I appreciate everyone being so kind and nice and supportive. And to those who aren't being very kind, I hope you find peace somewhere along in your life. Thanks for chatting, guys.